Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Rimworld Alpha 15 in our colony of New Amsterdam. There's a little bit of time passed in between episodes and we've got a comet supplier passing by actually. Not what I was hoping for, I must say. But they're here. We're gonna say hello. There we go. I knew we had a cowboy hat somewhere. I want Alpha to wear a cowboy hat rather than a cloth toque. It's not going to do anything for trading, but I just figured, you're going to be the social person. You're going to be the warden. I should have given you that hat long ago because it increases the impact of your social talks, which can make people a lot happier, let's be honest here. They have bionic... No, that's our bionic arms. Right, the ones we found. Of course. We have about nearly 40 artillery shells. We could buy some cheap medicine. Not tempted, honestly. We could sell plasteel clubs and knives. I'm actually going to hold on to those, since we can now smelt them into stuff. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell the silver mace, uranium shiv. They sell excellently. I'm gonna sell the good pistol that we have. I'm gonna keep one alpha pistol for hunting. Like we discussed, better weapons make it so that you can't train as much. Unfortunately, now we're gonna sell some broken stuff like the Molotov, broken apparel. Oh, that's gonna be a blessing for our stockpile. Because unfortunately, unlike clothing, unlike weapons, we cannot basically tear apart jackets for their threat. For example, this synthra jacket, it is worth next to nothing to us. Hell, I would probably be better off building a crematorium, which I will at some point, and then we'll start smelting them down. So we don't have as much apparel that sells for scraps, honestly. Scraps are pretty useless, but at the moment they're earning a bit of cash and we aren't all that well off at the moment. So we're just gonna sell everything below 50% again. Personal shields do tend to fetch a bit of a better price though. Oh, we could buy a Masterwork Devil Strand Duster, which does give 36.7% armor. So it reduces quite a bit of damage, which it will then soak up for us. Next up, awful hats. Oh, there's going to be a lot of awful hats, isn't there? Yeah, we've got some poor ones. Kevlar helmet. Didn't I buy you at some point? Please tell me that's not the case. Oh well, we'll sell them, I guess. Now there are some choices here for things we can buy, like poor Kevlar helmets, normal psychic foil helmets, power armor helmet. Even at awful, it still shields us for 24%. That's gonna be fun if we can craft those. Well, that's gonna take forever. Look at that sharp protection though. 28% chance to just ignore a headshot. That is really good. Unfortunately, these guys are not selling anything useful to us. We could buy components for like 20 silver a piece. We could buy medicine for 17, which is actually a fairly reasonable price. I think we will, in fact, buy all their medicine. Because we'll have storage space to spare. Like, we'll build more medicine, sure, but we can use this to build medical beds and everything. That said, I'm gonna be toning it down to like 2 medical beds worth, since we are going to be making a lot of our own medicine soon. We could sell them Wake Up. Doing quick mental arithmetic here, it doesn't seem like buying 2 neutroamine to sell Wake Up to combat suppliers is really worth it. But, oh well. Steel mace, awful. We could get more than 6 silver's worth of steel out of it, so we're not gonna sell it. And I want to keep the plasteel because plasteel is expensive enough as it is. Well, that's it. You You can buy a normal plasteel knife for 1,000 silver. I'm gonna take the risk that we can get more out of smelting them. But yeah, the silver mace definitely sold. Yeah, I think that is good enough actually. Uranium shiv? Yeah, just sell it. So we just earned a buttload of money. Look at that, all that silver medicine instantly lands under the roof. Fancy livery. Combo that with the fact that there's still some medicine out here. It's gonna be great. It's currently 1 in the morning. It's not great. We're gonna be flicking on things like the electric smelter. You are currently building the electric stove. That's good actually. That means we'll be able to have more people cooking meals at the same time. Way to go, Engie! Productive member of this society. Now, I can't copy these bills by chance. That is too bad. We'll go for 10 simple meals. Do until you have 10. Cook fine meals. Do until we have 20. I've done some things around the place. Like, set some recipes here for armored vests and assault rifles. Basically, crafting practice for Engie. I'm gonna set them up to have at least 11 crafting required. There we go. We're also gonna start smelting metal from weapon. As in, I'm gonna have Engie smelt down those knives. Yeah, we'll grab the normal plasteel knives as well, just to see how much they would fetch. We'll give it a go on 1, because I think like 1 plasteel is like 17 silver, roughly. I have no idea actually. We got 10 plasteel from it, which is like 170, which isn't bad. So we're gonna sell the rest of them, probably. Unless we get like the shoddy ones. Storage. Can I not just grab them out and be like, hey, you go to the regular thing here? I mean, it's a good way to get plasteel, don't get me wrong. Next up, we're gonna grab a wooden club. Not the thing I would have chosen, honestly. So how much wood would you get from that? 10. Honestly, I've seen worse. We're gonna be able to smelt this granite club down into some granite blocks, probably 10. Not bad. Like, it would probably sell for not too much anyway. Like, getting 10 wood out of a 2.5% thing is actually pretty good. But I think this does mean we'll have to sell the higher value, the higher, like, quality ones, etc. Because quality, especially on plasteel weapons, increases the value dramatically. Unlike crappy wooden things, etc. Yeah, I'll just take the materials back, I guess. It does seem to be rooted on just a base value rather than anything else. But again, hey, 10 granite blocks, I'll take it, you know. And then we're hauling more weapons in here. That's not bad, I guess. Thanks, dogs. Stay awesome. There's not too much else to haul, although I would wish that they would haul all the things over here. There's a bit of silver lying here, some steel. Like, we are going to have a ton of steel. I'm also going to bring all the kibble out of here, since we don't need to store it in a fridge, and, well, our fridge has seen better days. I'm sure you'll agree. You know what? Yeah, just melt them down. It's fine. Timberwolf Revenge. It's dead. Good job, Firefan. You are still high on go juice. Oh, you also get a mood buff from it. Feeling pumped, but calm. I am the sniper bullet in flight. Ready to cut through you. Oh, I like it. So can we grab these? That'd be great. Also, there's a turkey over there. Honor demands you hunt it. It's gonna be good meat. Especially now that we're basically done farming the most of our food. Hello. It's pretty clear. We're not going to be running out of things to hunt for a while. It's pretty neat. There we go. You're going to keep smelting metal from weapon. Tina, how are you doing? All patched up, almost? Good. Alpha, can you call them again, just to see if we can get anything else? I don't think so. Like, nothing has changed, but who knows? We'll include things like plasteel clubs soon. Actually, I think that is why I included them. Wow. Awful cloth t-shirt. That will be half a silver, please. Dear. Apparently they like selling our crap back to us at really inflated values. Who'd have thought it? No, there's nothing else to gain from trade. So we'll just keep smelting plasteel, I guess. We'll just include more melee weapons like the gladius, the longsword, the mace, the shiv and the spear. Just include everything. Lisa started a social fight with Josephine. Ladies, please. I'm gonna do that forever. We'll just have to keep an eye on that. We could have a lot of Fennec fox skin. Sure. James is hauling a dead squirrel. Got some silver maces here. I'd love to sell them. We'll never do hauling. Yeah, the thing is, with those silver weapons, they do a ton of damage. No, not a ton of damage, they have a ton of value because it's made out of money. Literally. So if we could just get all of them hauled, that'd be great. Ulep is hauling some food, which is also very useful. Yeah, no, you would haul. No, you're incapable of hauling, that's great. I like when they never cooperate. Simon's no longer wandering around psychotic. That's good. That's what I like to see in my people. You're melting down a steel mace, so we're gonna get some steel from that, which is useful. Just hope they don't fit in there, which means we'll not be able to grab anything or trade it. Oh, we got 18 steel from that. See, it's getting higher, slowly. 4 steel shiv. Yeah, sure. Alpha, can you now trade anything new? Sending to Lisa. That's fine, she'll be fine. See if you can sell more silver stuff. I don't see any. At a glance, at least. Yeah, we might be able to get a bit more I'll just sell you. The shoddy ones? Yeah, definitely better to melt them down. But like, poor quality? Sure, we'll sell those. Of course, this all relies on being able to buy some more, and that's going to be difficult enough at some point. I'm going to set your priority to be low. Oh, nice job, Firefan. Brought in another nice catch. Now if we could get those Scyther blades over there. And the AI Persona core, by extension, would probably sell pretty well. Also get the Flake in there. We're not going to use Flake. It is 20% addiction chance. Excuse me, but I'm not going to use Flake. The advantage is you get a bit of rest, you don't take as much pain, you get a lot of joy, and you really don't get tired. But you might as well be selling your own soul for that, so I'm not really all that tempted. That's precisely where I didn't want you to haul it, thanks. These equipment racks, I swear to God, they can be... Oh, never mind, they're now gone. Great. Oh well. No, NG, bad. You're not going to smelt down silver stuff. Actually, honestly, at this point, you might as well give it a go. I'm not going to care that long. How much do you get? 200! That's not bad, all things considered. Got 7,000 meat in storage right now. And a lot of bodies. Alpha is getting happy out of raw cannibalism. It's not what I would eat, but sure. You know, as long as it makes you happy. Angie's now going to spell down a plasteel club. Sweet. More plasteel. See, it's valuable to have that building. Right, Caleb. We are going to have words. Angie needs to build that for reasons. Her skill is degrading. The Grandmaster is becoming semi-rusty. Although I wouldn't even dare suggest that. I would get killed for treason. What do we get? A superior chair. Better than a normal chair. Can we get a... Yes, we can get a billiards table down. We'll make it out of marble, and they will enjoy it. Thus is the will of the people. I just hope they'll enjoy it. We're gonna expand a little stockpile over here, actually. Ooh, a pirate merchant. Yo-ho, matey. I like the look of that. And what do you make for us, Angie? A legendary chair. A legendary chair. Those of you who don't know, there's masterwork. Then there's legendary. Legendary. Quickly click on the wiki, which I conveniently have open because I like researching things in the middle of the night. Angie has in between 1 and 4% chance to build us a legendary chair. Let's look at the art. It's engraved with an image of Lisa Graham researching hospital bed with a look of gleeful fascination. Lisa is staring at her discovery with a sense of wonder. The scene seems to take place on the outskirts of a rest stop. The work is infused with the idea of victory and is done in a sensual style. It relates to Lisa finishing research on hospital bed on the 10th of spring. Awesome. This chair is 35% effectiveness as cover. Awesome. Its beauty is 110. Quality multiplier 1,000. Wood also helps, of course. Market value 605 buckaroos. Awesome. Just boom. Way up there. I like it. As you can no doubt well imagine, I am a fan of all this. This is why we have good builders, people. Legendary chairs. Just straight up legendary chairs. They're awesome. Angie, I'm gonna ask you to take some wake up. You are getting pretty tired. And I need you to do things for me. No pop-up. Good. Alpha, call those pirate people, will ya? They're harvesting a pine tree. That's fine. I need people to craft, though. Preferably for the marble block billiards table. Ooh, hello. They want... Wow, their Nutriamine is very expensive. So is their medicine. They sell drugs. I can get more of a flag. Wake up doesn't seem to be very popular, unfortunately. What do you guys have? Honestly, not a whole lot. They sell Luciferium. Oh god. The Devil's Bargain. This gives you a giant boost to everything, but you will always be addicted. If you can't get a drug every 5 or 6 days, you will die of withdrawal. Basically, you inject Mechanoids, which will help with blood filtration, blood pumping, breathing, consciousness. metabolism, moving, reduces pain, increases sight. It's amazing. And deadly. Only use it if you have 78, for example. Dear Lord. Well, we know where we can sell our soul if we want to. And no, I'm not tempted at all. Perhaps if I really want everything to go to hell, sure. Look at the price for go juice. We need to figure out what the hell that needs to be made. It's gonna be good. But no, I'm tempted to sell someone into slavery. Just for the sheer sake of it. You any good? I mean, you guys have lost your arms. I'm gonna have to ask you, Marat, to strip down for science. Extreme break risk on Firefan. He would not be happy with this. Again, Firefan really isn't happy with anything right now. We might have to get him a beer. Probably more than a beer. Let's see what we can get for Marat. It's like 400 silver? I mean, we are not poor by any means. Hey, Marat. Bye. I am a horrible being. I'm a horrible human being. A prison of sold -5. That's actually not too bad. Let's go down the list. See who isn't affected by this. You care. You care. Surprising. You probably... No, wait. Never mind. You are not the cannibal. Obviously, you care. You care. Prison of sold, so you care as well. You care. I think everyone cares. Nope, Tina doesn't care. Tina's a psychopath. Awesome, Tina. Alright, well, that's about it. Sell Olga here. What we will, however, do is strip and release. I'm done with you. I want my hallway back. Right, and off you go. We'll just release you here. It's a lot safer, a lot easier. Bye. I mean, you've already lost one arm. Don't think we'll need to take another. People are wearing tattered apparel. That's gonna happen. Right, NG is done with that. I'm gonna ask you to start stone cutting for me. There we go. Look at that work speed. She's gonna go around. She's gonna go and do that 4 times. And then we'll be able to build that billiard stable. It's gonna be great. Which also means you'll be getting a lot of construction experience. Which is always nice. We need the materials for it. Do we still, though? Like, we've got 80. See, there we go. Now it recognizes it. And we can go and build it. Yeah, sure. Go and grab the 9 stack there instead of just going right for the stack that can actually finish it. God, she is so fast at work. Look at that. It's just getting done in no time. Which is good, because that's going to give our people another source of joy. And besides, who doesn't love a billiard table in the dining hall? Right? It's awesome. We just need it. Where's your crafting, meanwhile? It's getting better. We still have a lot of meat. Which is good, don't get me wrong. But I'm trying to, like, up the amount of meals we have. Unfortunately, not many people seem to be cooking fine meals at the moment. Bye, White Pelican travelers. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you just instantly max your skill there for today. Boop, and it's excellent. 57 beauty, marble blocks, not bad. Entertainment strength, because of the quality, is also a lot higher. I like it. And it looks cool. Doesn't it, James? I'm sure he agrees. Butchering more things. We need to keep that cleaned up, roughly. Angie, what are you doing? You're eating a fine meal. That's good. They're made to be eaten, after all. They're gonna deconstruct some stuff. That's totally fine. However, instead of cutting down a pine tree, we could have you make drugs. Don't know how you'd feel about that. We could have you smelt more things. We can have you work on bricks. I'm tempted to say we'll just train your crafting for a bit, since you've already trained construction. Although that said, you'd pass that penalty again. Ooh, you're hauling a dead timber wolf. That's good. I mean, I'm fairly certain at this point we have more than enough meat for quite a while. Definitely keep it up. I actually don't think it gives all that much experience. What else do I want to do? Yeah, I've been thinking about a lot of things we need to do, like keep cleaning things up, keep building things, like a lot of things. I want to mine out a room over here at some point, because at this point we might as well. Nothing like super serious, but I want to get a battery room in here, because they dug it out, so we might as well use it. Right? That's my philosophy on it. Jesus Christ, we've got 7,600 meat in storage. 700 is human meat, destined for nothing but kibble. And thanks to our hydroponics, we actually have a fairly consistent supply of rice. Which means we'll be able to get a lot more of our fine meals going. Let's see, is there anything we can harvest? Just anything. Probably not, but yeah, it's worth a shot. See, there's some bushes. A lot over here, actually. Now, as for things huntable, yeah, we'll just use the hunt order. There we go. Huntable critters everywhere. Sort of. They're just a tad bit smaller than we're used to. Caleb, what are you doing? They're hauling a dead rat. Okay. You're okay, I guess. Still not too hyped about Caleb, I'm afraid. Don't tell that to his face. He'd be sad for quite a while. Yeah, he is not the best colonist we can have. I would rather just have one single cook that is really good. Hey, Hackers River, why were you never going to trade anymore? Did we say something bad? I think we may have said something bad. Alpha, come here. Call Toll of the Ridge. We'll talk to some tribals. Hurl some epithets into the microphone and disconnects. I mean, they're neutral. But we can't really offer them anything to become happy with us. Which is weird. See, we can improve with them. 300 silver for 14 goodwill. Moshinto thanks you. They might decide to visit us a bit more. Let's actually talk to the other tribes as well. Do they understand the concept of money? Yes, they do. Hello. So we are giving a bit of money away here, but hopefully they might want to come and visit us a bit more occasionally. Just to be like, hey, you exist. We exist. Huzzah! You know, trade, things like that. I don't know. Party hard. We might have to shut you down again for a while. Smithy, we could start making some melee weapons. Also, I'm gonna take you down from forever again. Just so I can regulate what does and doesn't end up in there. Oh, you're gonna take a while to grow, aren't you, heal root? It's gonna be annoying. We could use a lot more medicine than we have now. We've only got 4 herbal medicine. I might get Jen to do some medicine crafting, since Jen is the best at it. Let's expand you to include mechanoid corpses. If the dogs would be so kind as to either haul things from in here to outside, or the mechanoid corpses, for example. Oh dear. All these crops are dead. We might as well go and harvest them. Because Lord knows they are not going to survive a day without power. I'm not even going to build up electric charge, which is like the worst part of it. In fact, it is... Oh, it's not slowly dropping. Never mind. James. You were the one person that can save some food here. Just need you to cut these plants for me. It's very important. Leave the psychoid, honestly. Yeah, this is the danger of solar flares. They will happen, and they will take down your food production. This is why you tend to grow things in regular soil outside as well, which we are slowly getting the required stuff for, which is nice. Like at some point I'll roof the outside and we'll put a giant roof over there and we'll just be able to grow things inside. Inside with a sun lamp. But if we get a solar flare, the things won't die. So that's where we're probably going to grow our Devil Strand. Because Devil Strand, since this update, cannot be grown inside hydroponics anymore. And even then, what's the point? They're gonna die anyway. You'd really want to get some rich soil or things like that. Hell, at this point I'm half tempted to get a shed up over here, just to be like, hey, we're gonna be making our stuff over there. It's gonna be great. Caleb just hauled a mechanoid over there. Awesome. You guys are still happy about being married. It's great. It's gonna provide a lot less trouble for me, actually. Oh crap, you're 10% addictiveness? Did not notice that. Did you say withdrawal or addiction? Yeah. Damn. Well, that mining got done pretty quickly. Can always rely on our people to get some mining done, I guess. That's not a bad thing. Now I've been thinking about room-like things. We could expand the freezer a bit more over here so we have more blood capacity. I am planning to have a hallway here somewhere, so I don't know. I don't know. This freezer, it looks big, don't get me wrong. It is big, it is sizable. You should not underestimate our freezer, it will hold a lot of stuff. I'm just worried that it might not end up having all the right stuff, you know? We need a lot more meals. Just because meals do tend to consist of a bit more than... Well, you can stack meals up to 10. So, you'd either need like 100 meat, or 100 rice, for example, which can only go up to 75, so in the long run, like 4 stacks of food should equal 5 stacks of buffalo meat, for example. So you do end up saving a bit if you make more meals. And yeah, it's just a bit more effective storage-wise. Aside from like having bodies lying here. That's also not very useful, but desperate measures. Let's see, is there anything we can do without power? Aside from butchering. Is that what's your cooking skill? 8! Well, Clover's also an 8, yeah. What's your cooking skill? 6,000. Jen is about... Lisa is about to overtake Clover as our best cook, actually. Shocking. You're gonna take yourself a fine meal, eh? Do you think that's wise? Actually, yeah, it's fine. Just go ahead. Don't really care. Now, I want to look into possible digging. Just because I would like to have more hydroponic rooms, which means we'll have to drastically expand our solar panels. Again. Yay. This is gonna be a tight squeeze. You know, we'll just build one there. This looks chaotic as hell. It is not making me happy. Trust me. You're not the only one, random commenter. Oh dear, I've created a monster, haven't I? I'll probably go for a 2x2 setup over here. I'll go for like batteries along here. You'll be fine. All we need is a lot more chunks. A lot more people to do crafting. Like, Engie's really good at it. Solar flow's ending. Yay! That's good. We're gonna need that. Actually, there's a wooden wall here. Why? Also, I'd like to get a roof over here. I'd like a bit of a porch area. I don't know why, I just like the idea of having a little bit of a porch. Wake up binge. You know what, Firefan? I am not gonna have you let all that wake up. I'm not sure how I'm gonna keep it from you. But I damn sure don't want you binging on it. So how would we go about... Well, we could put a stockpile over here, tell someone to haul it until he stops binging on it. Wake up. Critical. Binging on wake up. Right. That might help. I don't know. I'm just trying something here. We've got a lot of hauling being done, which is nice. Firefan, how are you doing? Needs. You are very sad. We should... I really wish we had some smoke leaf joints from all this smoke leaf that I've been trying to grow outside. But no. We don't have any. Like, it would have made him a lot happier. I would just keep him on like, hey, use them, but only if your mood is below a certain threshold. So when he's at risk of breaking, we'd be like, hey, go smoke a smoke leaf. You'll feel better. As it stands, we're gonna try and just have him haul stuff. Ooh, monkey eye t-shirt. Are you any good? No. I had some more looks, by the way. Hyperweave, of course, is the best thing, but we don't have any hyperweave. Look at Synthread. Synthread's also pretty good. But the nice thing about Devil Strand is, you can grow it, and it gets a plus 5% flat. So a base 3% shirt would go up to plus 8. Firefan is still throwing things, that's good. It's totally fine, buddy. Hey, it's gonna be okay. No need to start taking wake up. He says. Is he going to start taking wake up? Start hauling the wake up. A wind turbine just broke down. Oh, that is bad. That is very bad news. Engie, why are you building a marble wall? You... Okay, you are constructing the thing. That's good. Firefan is no longer binging on Wake Up. See? That's all he needed. Being denied the thing he wants to binge. I'm genius. I choose to believe I'm genius, at least. There may be a difference in the two. You'll have to tell me, I guess. Either way, how are you doing construction-wise, Angie? Lost about half that level, that is bad. We can get Caleb to do the component runs for us. Right, Angie, you're in a camp over there. You need to replace those broken turbine parts. Angie can get the experience for it. It's not even that much, honestly. Christ. But we do have another solar generator now, which is helpful. Major break risk. Caleb. He just keeps being denied all the fun things. But we have a roof. It's gonna help keep things snow-free and such. There we go. That should help prepare for the rush of hydroponics that I want. How many... Oh, we've got 20 fine meals. You know, we'll up that to 30. We'll just prepare ourselves for, like, a very long winter or something. I don't know, I just want my people to cook for a while. Which also means... I want more kibble. Our animals will never suffer any hunger whatsoever. I'm gonna have you prioritize butchering for a while if you don't mind. Make kibble. You know what? Yeah, everyone up till 10 can use it. Not exactly dumb work, but just training. Food binge. Firefan is picking on food. Man, you do not have the best luck, do you, Firefan? At least you have a catharsis, but even then... Poor guy. He is really suffering with the fact that he got rejected. I'm not gonna say anything about how he has to handle it. It's different for everyone personally. Ooh, components! And some steel. Go fix it, Angie. Or rather, go unfix it. Look at that! 9 components, 17 components. Oh, that's so good. Then we get to harvest stuff. And then we get the whole, like, 25 components. Look at that, that's amazing! Super useful. Right, I'm gonna delete zone on this row, which will decrease our storage capacity quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, quite a bit is reduced. It would be 4 by 4 and then a spot 1. Yeah, we'll just put a hallway over here. And you are cancelled. We'll need to mine out this piece of compacted steel first. And then we'll dig out, like... I don't know, I just like the idea of a 5 wide hallway. Yeah, at some point all that will be hauled. We've run out of power. That worries me. That leads me to wonder. Electrical grid. You are all hooked up to everything you need. Please don't die again, plants. Is it just a matter of too little too late then? Should be fixed next time then, I hope. God, this is a mess. Well, yeah, everything does seem to be connected to over here. Sure, we might be able to place a better connection over there, but that's about it, I think. I mean, we don't even need to run a thing over there. Oh, plants are dying. Great. All that's trying to keep it alive is wind power. Simon, how are you doing with mining? Level 11. We're getting better at it. Wish you would prefer that piece of compacted steel, though. I literally need it to be able to build a cooler over here. And so he sods off before it's done. Thanks, dude. Nutrient paste meals. Exactly who do you think I am? They are disgusting. I will take them anyway. There we go. Make sure this gets cooled and that gets heated up. Recycling heat. Pretty important. Can save you a lot of energy if done correctly. And I mean, we might as well mine this out and fix that little issue that we had. Wouldn't even call it an issue though, but still. It's gotta be done. Alpha, you are not a lot... You do not do a lot of things around here, do you? Tina, what do you do around here? Oh, research. Hunting. Yeah, that makes sense. You're nearly a shooting 10. Nice! You are getting up there. Fast, aren't you? That's awesome. How's fire fan shooting doing, by the way? Like, shooting's hard to train if you don't have things to fight constantly, like raids. But still, he's keeping it stable. Impressive. That reminds me. Are these pistols still there? Equip that shoddy pistol. Then we'll see how you hunt. And perhaps most importantly, pull your weapon back first. Because that good charge rifle is too valuable to let lie there. I would hate myself if any degradation to it had happened. There we go. -5 it is. A marble wall there. Got some marble chunks again. Useful. But not really what we're looking for. Jesus Christ, I've been going over for quite a bit. So we're just gonna wrap up here quickly. Sorry about that. I lost myself in the fun of the game. Which is only a good thing, right? Anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, do let me know by leaving a like and perhaps a comment down in the comment section below. Bit of a quiet episode, but we're doing some homekeeping and some trading. It's fun. You want to see more Rimworld, but you're not yet subscribed to the channel, do consider hitting that subscribe button. And as always, until next time, have a good one, folks.